Have you ever considered the profound impact of something as ubiquitous as plastic on our world? It's an unseen influence that weaves its way through our daily lives, often going unnoticed. It's in the mundane, the toothbrush you used this morning, the keyboard you're typing on, the water bottle you're sipping from. But it's also in the monumental, the life-saving medical equipment in hospitals, the robust parts that make up our vehicles, the intricate components of our electronic devices. Plastic is the silent partner in countless industries, underpinning various aspects of our modern existence. From healthcare to transportation, from electronics to construction, plastic plays a pivotal role, often unseen and unappreciated. It's a material that has revolutionized the world in ways we don't often stop to consider. But how did we get here? Let's delve into the fascinating history of plastics. The journey of plastics started in the 19th century with the creation of Parkesine. It was the year 1856 when Alexander Parkes, a British inventor, stirred up a concoction that would revolutionize the material world. Parkesine, as it was named after him, was a material derived from cellulose that, once heated, could be molded into any shape and retained its form when cooled. Yet, as groundbreaking as Parkesine was, it was not without its flaws. It was brittle, not durable enough for mass production. But Parkesine's shortcomings did not spell the end for plastics. Instead, it paved the way for further innovation. Fast forward to 1869, and we meet John Wesley Hyatt. Hyatt took the concept of Parkesine and improved upon it, creating celluloid. This robust and malleable material became the first commercially successful plastic, and thus the age of plastics was born. The 20th century marked an era of rapid evolution for plastics. This period was like a thrilling roller coaster ride for the plastic industry, beginning with a significant milestone in the early 1900s. Enter Bakelite, the first fully synthetic plastic, a material that was not only heat-resistant but also non-conductive, making it ideal for a multitude of purposes. As the world found itself embroiled in the Second World War, natural resources became scarcer than ever. This was a turning point for plastics. The industry stepped up, filling the gaps left by the scarcity of traditional materials. Plastics were suddenly everywhere, from the war front, replacing metal in helmets and aircraft parts, to households, where they began to take the place of everyday items. The end of the war did not slow down the plastic industry. Quite the contrary, the post-war period saw an explosion of new plastic types. Polyvinyl chloride, or PVC as we know it, emerged as a versatile player. Polystyrene also made its grand entrance, offering a lightweight, easy-to-mold material for a myriad of products. By the time the mid-20th century rolled around, we were witnessing the birth of even more plastic variants. Each new type was a testament to the creativity and innovation of the human mind. And with that, the world found itself firmly in the grip of the plastic revolution. Fast forward to the 21st century, and plastics have become an integral part of our lives. Today, plastics play a pivotal role in virtually every industry, from healthcare, where they are used in medical equipment and supplies, to technology, where they provide the critical components for our devices. Plastics also dominate our food packaging, automobile parts, and even our clothing. But with this ubiquity comes a serious environmental challenge. Traditional plastics are notoriously durable, taking hundreds of years to decompose. This has resulted in a global plastic waste crisis, with millions of tons of plastic littering our oceans and landfills. However, it's not all doom and gloom. The story of plastics also includes our ongoing efforts to mitigate these environmental impacts. Scientists and researchers are hard at work developing more sustainable alternatives to traditional plastics. Biodegradable plastics, made from plant materials like corn and sugarcane, are one promising avenue of research. These materials can decompose in a matter of months or years, rather than centuries. Efforts are also underway to improve plastic recycling. Innovations like chemical recycling processes are aiming to convert waste plastics back into their original components, essentially allowing us to unmake plastic waste. As we continue to innovate and evolve, the story of plastics is far from over. The future of plastics is likely to be as dynamic and transformative as its past, marked by both challenges and opportunities. So, we've traveled through time, witnessing the birth, growth, and current state of plastics. From the invention of Parkinson, a pivotal moment in history, to the development of celluloid that revolutionized many industries. We've seen the boom of plastics in the 20th century and discussed the challenges we face today. With advancements underway, we're shaping a new era of plastic use. As we move forward, it's crucial to remember the lessons from our past and strive for a sustainable future with plastics.